Hi everyone, my name is Jamie Rywalt, and today I am going to be reviewing my ebook that I created for a babysitting unit for Facts 7. So let's go. Here is the table of contents that I created. Pages 2 through 3 will be the unit plan outline and the scope and sequence. Page 4 is the overarching enduring understanding and essential questions. Page 5 is the unit rationale. Pages 6 through 10 are the lesson plans that I created. And then page 11 is the resource sheet. So the unit plan outline, scope, and sequence. The Facts 7 scope and sequence that I tend to follow in my classroom. Unit 1 is the sewing techniques and procedures. Unit 2 is clothing care and repair. Unit 3 is kitchen safety and sanitation. Unit 5 is kitchen management. Unit 4 is kitchen management, and Unit 5 is caring for children. So Unit 5 is the unit that we'll be covering tonight. The 7th grade Facts program is an exploratory life skills semester course in which students examine units in textile management, kitchen management, and caring for children. The child care unit is designed to help students learn skills needed to keep children safe and establish the knowledge to become an effective caregiver. So for the unit plan outline, scope, and sequence, I would be launching this unit in January after the new year. Starting off on January 8th, Babysitting 101. So this is going to be more of the entrepreneurial side of babysitting. So teaching the students how to find families, how to find children to babysit for, how to create flyers. How are they going to advertise their little business that they've started? We would also go over basic safety and first aid in that unit. The next day we would be focusing on preparing a formula bottle. This was the lesson that I got to demo for you guys, so you might remember that one. Then we jump into a 5-point harness safety, securing a child in their car seat, stroller, or even if the babysitter was to take the baby out, like grocery shopping. Then we would work on healthy toddler snacks, reading to toddlers, jump into a nice 3-day weekend, how to diaper a baby, dressing the baby. Then we would do a really big unit review, and then as a little bit of a quiz test, we would have childcare stations set up around the room, so the students would go and practice all of the hands-on skills that they learned. So they would prepare a bottle again. They would practice putting a baby doll into a infant car seat. They would work on diapering a baby doll. They would work on dressing a baby, where they would look at the weather for the day and see, are we putting baby in layers or just a little onesie? So that's what the outline looks like. So about 2 weeks we'd spend on this. So our overarching enduring understandings, this unit aims to develop the knowledge and skills required in order to be able to establish and maintain a healthy, safe, and secure environment for children. This unit will provide students with autonomy from parental control and dispensable income, as well as an introduction to the techniques of childcare. So it's not just about, caring for our children. It's focusing on how, students can make money doing this. Obviously, they need to be passionate about it, and, it's something very serious, but people turn this into careers. We have folks that are full-time nannies or au pairs, or they become, daycare owners. So the kids will definitely, apply these tasks that they learn into everyday life. And then our 3 essential questions: how can a babysitter ensure the safety and well-being of the children in their care? How can a babysitter establish and maintain a positive and trusting relationship with the children and their parents? And what are some important communication skills for a babysitter to possess when interacting with both children and parents? Unit rationale, there's a lot here, so I'm just going to go through it really quick. The purpose of the babysitting unit is to provide students with the knowledge and skills necessary to become responsible and competent babysitters. This unit aims to teach students about child development, safety precautions, and basic caregiving techniques. So those are the 4 areas that, again, I'm hoping to hit in this unit with the kids. So here we go into the lesson plans. These are all embedded into the document, so hopefully you'll be able to click it and make your way through it. So the first one, again, that was the baby bottle making unit that we did. So my lesson plan is right here. This was the slideshow. That was the do now for the kids, the celebrities as babies. Who are they? This really got them hooked in and excited for the lesson. And then this page right here, these were the guided notes that the kids filled in while I was doing the demo. So that way when they broke off into their own groups, they had these notes to follow along with, so they didn't miss any steps when preparing their bottles. Lesson plan 2 was the 5-point harness. So again, here's the full lesson plan. Here is a quick 5-point harness slideshow. And then here are some 5-point harness scenarios that the kids filled in. And then, of course, when teaching this lesson, it would be super helpful. I have an infant car seat in my classroom and a few baby dolls. And that's what I use with the kids to help, show them how to put the straps on, the buckle, tighten it, loosen it. And then lesson plan 3, this one was really fun. This one was the reading to toddlers. So I don't have any other materials, but if you do decide to implement in this classroom, you'll want to bring in, I think I had 7 or 8 children's books. So things from like Chicka Chicka Boom Boom to Corduroy, and then a bunch of other baby books that I borrowed from my daughter. So that lesson plan was really fun. I started off that lesson by reading to the kids and, using inflection in my voice and changing the tone and being very animated. And then, asking the kids how they felt when I read to them. And a lot of them said that I had a very calming voice or that I seemed super excited. And, we just talked about the importance of how, reading to a child can really affect them and help their brain develop and learning words and colors and pictures. And lastly, a quick resource sheet. So I found a lot of my information on the Red Cross. There was also an extension or a military site that I followed with their babysitting unit. There's a family and consumer science page that I followed, and then also just my own personal experience as a mom. So that is the quick version on this unit. It was really, really fun to implement with my 7th graders. I actually just finished it this week, yesterday, and then I was observed this past Monday, and the principal got